Bush girl. You're really a Bush girl.
You already know. It's not the songs that help you feel sad.
Wait, she said I'm cookie. They said it's edible cookie.
K-U-K-K-Y.
Oh, you just said that.
You know,
Okay,
girl, my whole meal, girl. You better not play with me.
a snack.
Oh my gosh, you know what?
Tell her guys, you hear what she said? She said she's a vanilla Oreo cookie. So that's what we're gonna stick with. And I mean, right now we're gonna go over some topics and we're gonna tackle a few topics. And the lines are open. I mean, the lines will be open soon. The lines will be open soon. If you guys have any questions or if you guys have any ideas, you can call on 647-503-9897 and it's 647-503-9897. Do you have anything else to say? This Virginia. Because you're not from here, you're from.
Are you trying to say her name Kukwa?
Yes!
It's Kukwa,
but the short is cookie, but if you say cookie is edible snacks, you know? But I know what cookie is, so just trying to find out what you meant by cookie. Because when you said cookie, I'm so sorry, I know that's your Instagram name, but you confused me for a second. I was like, oh, cookie, but just to think that was your IG handle. No worries.
Dorinda, I'm just over you.
Alright, correct.
She really isn't correct.
It's a cookie with an I-E or Y.
K-U-K-K-Y.
Exactly.
And I'm putting
That's my oldest sister, my second oldest sister's name. I think I told you last time we met.
Yeah.
Kukwa. No, Kukwa.
Okay, yes, she's Kukwa too, but she's cookie.
Oh, that was it.
My gosh. My gosh.
So guys, today on the show, as we said, this is a segment part of the thing. Miss Kukwa is going to be with us to have a discussion. And honestly, there's listeners' discretion. Is that the English? Help me here. You know when you're about to watch something and it says listeners' discretion or digression or whatever.
Discretion is advice.
Yes.
Viewers and listeners.
Viewers' discretion is advice. Okay?
Yeah.
Because today's topic is a bit grunchy and is a bit, I hope that's a word.
Irritated.
It's irritating. It's quite nasty, really. So, a couple of weeks ago, not weeks ago, days ago, I was in my room and I heard my mom watching a video. And last time when we went live, I think I tried to talk about it. I heard my mom watching a video and I heard a little kid crying, like a baby's voice. But it sounds like the baby is being tortured or the baby is in pain. So whilst I was listening, I was like, okay, what in the world is this sound? And from what I went in to see, with especially being my mom, was this frozen image of her and her eyes just pinned to the phone, totally shocked and disgusted. So I was like, what are you watching? I go over to look at this video, guys, and it's of a man. And I'm telling you, you have to have a strong stomach for this. And if you're a father, you're really gonna think really hard about this. So it's of a man, like, sexually assaulting an infant.
Disgusting.
Dude, I was speechless. I just stood there watching over my mom's shoulder, and I felt myself come up with so many emotions at that moment that if I could jump through that phone, I would go in, choke that man, bring him back to life, choke him again, drag him, put his head through the door, bang it, choke him. Like, there was so many things I would do.
And then you drag him to the sea so the sea can
take him away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because that's evil. How can you look at a little child and have so sexual thoughts for like an infant or like a child, right? That's disgusting.
That's some disgusting
level.
Why in the
world would you think it's appropriate to look at a child?
What is there with a child? Like what is there on a child for you to even desire that?
Exactly. What do you get from that?
You see what I mean? Like,
what don't they get from that?
It's ridiculous. So you guys, this is what I found out. So I started to look into, I started to actually research it, and as disgusting as it was, I was like, yo, for this shit to have actually gotten out, my thing was, who was recording this video? And if somebody was recording this video, or somebody had a camera, you know, and suspicion that the kid is being abused, what did they do after this video came out? Because this thing should have gone to the news. CNN should have been on this. You know, this is something that should have gone public for all of us to hear about it. How is this surfacing now? And even the quality of the video, you could tell like it's degraded a bit. So I'm just like, wait, how long has this thing only been surfing the web, and who's doing something about it? So you guys, obviously, you know I'm going to be nosy and go into it. So before we even go further, to all the people listening right now, we just want to say, if you want to be in tune with this conversation, follow us on Facebook at Ladies Corner Show. Follow us individually on social media as Miss
Dorinda.
Okay, and I'm Lady _ Mensah. You can follow us inclusively at our Facebook page at Ladies Corner Show. All right, you can tune in there. We will post the videos after. We're getting the YouTube channel up. We'll also be posting what goes on in here later on. So, like I said, before we go into it, I just want to kind of explain to people who are tuning in maybe now what exactly like pedophilia is, or what a pedophile is considered to be according to the English dictionary. Okay, and for the fact that they even have a definition for it really just gets me. Shit like this, when you say pedophile, it should be equal death. But you know what? Hey, I'm not the king of the world.
Honestly,
so let's allow it. So
anyone that has the thoughts of sleeping with a child,
you're just ready.
Such a sexual,
like looking at a child sexually should be killed.
Honestly, this was Africa. I mean, hey.
Yo, right? Burn you with a tire.
Because that's disgusting. I mean, it's fine for you to look adults and people that are like teenagers, but for like a kid that doesn't know nothing, that like it's quiet. It's very sad to think about it and look at it like what do you see in a little kid, like
that makes
what
you
do these kids have that you can't find that in an adult or like an older person?
That's what I'm trying to say.
I find it very
disgusting,
like inappropriate for anybody.
You should really be dead. I mean, honestly, because this topic is so broad and so deep, and it goes beyond just the physical aspect of things.
Yes.
We need to have, there will be a part 2 where we get a doctor in the house and we actually get their opinion to give us a psychological review of these things. Now, here's the definition of, a little definition that I pulled up, so don't throw up just yet, alright? So, pedophilia or pedophilia, they even have the nerve to give it a second meaning and name, okay, is a psychiatric disorder, okay, a psychiatric disorder in which an adult or an older adolescent experience a primary or exclusive sexual attraction.
So it's a mental illness.
Yeah,
it's a mental illness.
Of course.
Let me just explain it to a prepubescent children, okay? All the girls typically begin the process of puberty at the age of 11, so they have the nerve to actually specify between the girls, okay? Angel, no, let me just explain, because we may have people who are listening, they don't know what pedophiles, because we have people from all over Africa. Kilimanjaro is actually worldwide, okay? People from South Africa listening. Some people have never even come across this type of experience before, so it'll be something crazy for them, okay? So they're trying to say that, oh god, okay, so basically a person who is diagnosed with pedophilia must be at least 16 years old and at least 5 years older than the prepubescent child for the attraction to be diagnosed as pedophilia. So now go back to this video. This is a grown ass man and a kid. So at this point, to me, again, I'm going back to death, not mental disorder, death, okay?
So what I don't...
Now, exactly, now you want to know why I'm bringing it up today, okay? Aside from this video. So I came across, you can trust Yahoo, you know Yahoo? Yahoo, you can trust them. So I was on Yahoo, minding my business, you know, as always. I really wasn't. I came across this article of a man in the States, and let me just get his name for you guys, because I want you guys to actually follow this article, and I want you to read up about it, because it's just crazy how much the States is actually accepting in their midst, and it's just becoming a problem that they need to really look at. So there is a man in Virginia, and he is admitted to be a pedophile, but he's running for Congress, okay? He's running for Congress for a place in the office, in a political position, okay? Now his name is, according to, I found this post on HuffingtonPost.ca, so you can go ahead and read the article there for yourself, but it's just a few pointers. His name is Nathan Larson. He's 37 years old, an accountant from Charlottesville,
Virginia.
That's where you're from.
No, that's not where I'm from. That's where the white crazy people from.
Oh, okay. So we have the okay, let us know.
Yeah,
the crazy white people.
Yeah.
Okay, Charlottesville, and he's running for Congress, like I said before. and he's also a pedophile, and he has admitted to this. He actually has admitted to this. He admitted to this to the Huffington Post on Thursday.
And I promise you, he probably has a lot of following. You know?
Okay.
That's sick.
That's the thing too. For you to say that he actually has a website that he actually is in charge of, filled with pedophiles who actually agree to, who feel like children and adults should have a sexual relationship and that it's okay if the child is okay with a sexual act. He also believes that
a child doesn't know nothing. And the fact that it's saying it's a psychiatric issue, so basically it's a mental illness. So for you to find a child attractive, now you're calling that a mental illness. Why did you even think about that in the first place? That it was okay to look at a child this way, and then all of a sudden you're labeling it as a psychiatric issue.
That's the definition. That's the definition called a psychiatric issue. But to him, he's saying that this is a right. So this man is taking it from a different level where it's a right. I'm telling you, I'm not even done with what he's saying. This guy said it's a right. It should be seen as a right for them to have a relationship with a child. And he also believes that a father who's attracted sexually to his children should be able to have intercourse with them. He approves incest, okay, amongst family members as a right. He also
have sex with your child.
Yes, it's okay to have sex. This is what this guy believes. And let me tell you more of what his political manifesto is. You know how every runner has a political manifesto, okay? So let's see. Where is it? So his political manifesto, this is just a few. He's going to stop the war on drugs. So all these fights against people fighting for folks to stop using drugs, he's going to stop all that because he believes that people who are using the drugs should be able to make their own rules as to when they need help for these things, and the drugs should be allowed into the country. He also wants protection over protecting gun ownership rights, and he wants to put an end to U.S. involvement in foreign wars arising from other countries' alliance with Israel. He also, what did he say? He's also for benevolent white supremacy, yo. He also allows private borders, patriot. Freedom of speech, all right, meaning that again, that freedom of speech will come with saying whatever you want, doing whatever you want, and pretty much getting away with anything that you want, which is what he stands for himself. So let's see this. And I want to say the freedom from age restrictions, suicidal rights, and discrimination rights. So this is what this guy's manifesto campaign is, of people that allow him. Let me hear you.
Where he's from, Charlottesville. I don't know if you guys heard about what happened in Virginia. The shootings, and I think the white people had a big KKK rally, and they were,
real shit.
So first of all, where he's coming from, all of them are white supremacists. They believe in, the discrimination, things like that. And most likely those people, they like
to... for me because we want the mic to pick
most likely those people like to, have sex with their own people. That's how they are. That's how they are, honestly. So I wouldn't be surprised that he has this big following and people are actually going for this. And in America, I don't know why they think that being a pedophile is okay. It's not okay. This is somebody's innocent child and you're touching them. Like how? How do you process it? How do you think? I can't even think straight. How? Small little kid.
What I'm trying to say is so the other day I was cleaning my goddaughter and it kind of hit me right there, as she's laying down, she's being so cute. I'm like, how can somebody even look at a child and have such an attraction towards it? They're so cute. Kids are so beautiful and so innocent. Even how she'll look at you and she'll kick you and stuff like that. I'm just you know what? She just sort of how? She's Dorinda is just
I'm sad, man. I'm thinking about, how we have kids around us and you're looking at it and you're just so why do someone has the type of mentality that it's okay to do that to a little girl or a little boy?
They don't even have an ass.
They don't even know what they don't even know what they're doing.
No, it's not funny, but I'm serious. What the hell does a kid have for real?
What I don't know. Me honestly, I can't look at a little boy and be like,
sorry.
I want him. I want to touch him.
Of course.
That's
How?
disgusting. That is
Exactly.
disgusting. Like how long?
I would kill myself before that even let that
Exactly.
thought even get to that point where it consumes my every move and every action.
What baffles me the most is that you're saying it's okay to have sex with your own child.
Exactly.
It's also okay to own women for men to rape their wife if you want to. This is what he really believes in.
No.
Okay? Now, you know what the fucked up thing is? This guy's wife actually died in 2015 from suicide. And he has a 3-year-old daughter. But she's been, since before she died, knowing his behavior, she put the child in the custody of her parents. So she lives with relatives. And you know the nasty thing? He's actually admitted that he wants to have intercourse with his own child.
Me, I want to remove myself from this conversation because it's giving me a headache.
On some real, like,
God, yo. How?
guys, this is, it's
Sorry,
just so
how long
disgusting.
how long does this Congress stuff last for? Like how long is he gonna be like?
Well, if he
going
goes,
on?
I believe like it's for a certain amount. It's maybe like 4 years, and then they'll get their run goes again, and then you have to get
so
voted for.
4 years, but like I mean, like how many weeks? Is it a month?
What do you mean?
What do you mean, the campaign?
Yes.
The campaign? I don't know how long the campaign run for. Maybe
It's not
2
going
months, 3
nowhere.
months.
Who's not going?
But you be
If Donald Trump is
surprised.
the president
You
right
be
now,
surprised
That's
that
what
you're
he's
gonna
basing
vote
it
for
on,
him.
and that's what he's basing
That
it on
is
because
crazy.
his boldness and his cockiness is that nowadays people are open-minded.
He's too confident.
and
No,
they're-
I think with the way the world is running right now, especially with Donald Trump, I wouldn't be surprised. You know how many people are going to vote for this man and put
That
him in
is
there?
crazy.
Okay, and the fact that he actually has a group full of followers. Now, since the Huffington Post posted this article, his page has been shut down. But he said he doesn't care. He can always post it somewhere else, and there'll be more of his followers that will come.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. He has the support, right? So
Yeah.
obviously
If you
it's
go on
going
the
to
website,
proceed.
since it's been taking, if you go on the website, it says, till the day we make these jail baits our sex slaves. That is the motto on your website. Till the day we make these jail baits our sex slaves.
Who's jailbaits?
They're calling underage girls, exactly. So this is their tag on their page before it shuts down. And you guys can really read this article on Huffington Post. Just type in pedophile running for Congress and
Yeah,
it'll
like,
come
just thinking about
My
it,
head
makes
is
me feel
hurting.
like I can't even talk
My
about
head
it.
is even hurting.
I'm
So-
tongue-tied.
This is what I was saying. So he actually wrote another essay saying that women are objects to be taken care of by men like any other property, and for powerful men to insert themselves into as it pleases them,
We are just
and
objects.
as they believe will be
We are-
in women's own interest. In most cases, their interests are aligned as
We are
long
girls.
as the man is strong. This is what he's saying. Female sex slaves actually get the better deal than animals. Because, hey, this guy is...
We are done. They pick us up like
We are not living.
Oh, we're not living
We
things.
are not living things.
Because in most cases, they're allowed to reproduce, unlike animals raised for meat or companionship.
meat.
I die finished. I shoot myself 70 times. This guy's like, how do... I feel like the states allows too much. Tell me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I like a country that allows people to be themselves, but I think we've allowed too much in the world.
I feel like he has exceeded, how he's thinking has exceeded how every
you see what
a crazy person wouldn't
But he's
it's
running
on some
behind.
next, he's like on some next
He's running
level.
behind the little lungu lungu laws, and he knows he can get around
Wait,
it.
bro,
That's
and
the reason
yes.
why.
funny thing is, I don't even know why this guy is around, because you know why? In 2008, he actually spent 14 months in jail. Let me actually get that politically correct. Let me just get that correct, okay? Let's see. Like, yes, in 2008, he actually spent 14 months in jail for writing a death threat letter to the president, okay? Who was on in 2008? Obama? Was it Obama? Or who was it?
So
Yeah. I should have looked into that. He wrote a letter saying that he will kill the president, which landed him in jail for 14 months. So I come back to this and I'm like, how the hell is this guy allowed to run? Like, why is he even out of jail?
I remember, usually certain people get away with certain things, right? Because of the fact that they support like stupidness. So see how he support all this shit that we're talking about? He has people out there that even if they disagree with something, he has people that be like, oh no, that you guys can't do that to him. Is it because he did this a couple of years ago? Da, 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 da. But
that's the thing too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So he has the people, he has the followers, he has the people that are pushing him, that are supporting him, thinking what he's saying and what he's doing is right. That's why this guy is still doing it. If this guy had nobody, then I'm sure he'd be like, you know what, I have no one supporting me doing my nonsense, so I'm gonna step down. But he's still proceeding, he's still
going ahead and trying to do what he's doing.
Yeah.
And that's what, even like, I looked further into it and I wanted to see if all of these people feel the same way. So I came onto another article, which you can find on the dailymail.cl.uk, okay, and it's of a pedophile noting that he's not a monster and is a man with rights, okay. So basically this guy, Todd Nickerson, describes being a pedophile as a curse at the first order. He says that he has never abused a child or used child pornography. Claims that pedophilia is a sexual orientation in and up for saloon.com. So if you go to saloon.com, you actually could read up about this. Nicholson praises the website Victorious Pedophiles, which supports people who are attracted to children but do not want to act on their desires. So he feels like for him it's a curse, but he's never actually acted upon this desire to hurt a child, mainly being that when he was a child, he was also assaulted by a visitor who was visiting his parents' farm. So the man, basically his grandmother asked him to take a walk with the man and show him the garden and the place and the fruits. And when they rested in the little field away from the farmland, the man actually, sexually assaulted him. And then when he was done with him, he shooed him away. And when he went back to tell the grandmother, she said it's going to be their little secret. They never told anybody, and the man left and never came back. So with him, he's saying that he's not a monster because he's not acted upon this, and therefore that people shouldn't treat him like an animal. But even though he also belongs to these type of groups that actually support these type of things, his thinking will never allow him to do the shit. Okay.
Okay. So this is a different situation. It's like he feels like, okay, the kids shouldn't be touched. Mm-hmm. Exactly, right? Mm-hmm. However, he supports them. He supports them, but he still believes that they shouldn't be doing these things to these kids.
Yes.
So by the day,
he feels like they should be getting.
He needs to choose us. Like he needs to pick a side.
How you gonna support?
Pick a side. How you gonna support? But at the same time, you're gonna say, oh, this and that. So just pick a side and say, okay, I'm a pedophile.
You feel me?
It doesn't make sense.
And I feel like with him,
I'm happy that
eventually he's going to.
Like he hasn't practiced it. I'm
very happy about that.
But pick a side, pick a spot. Make sure this is where you want.
That makes him really strong, to be honest. Like, because some people have cravings that they can't even do shit about. Unlike this crazy ass man who's an accountant, and God knows, you guys saw the movie Accountant, right? You see how much money that guy has? I'm afraid of what the hell this guy has in his house. The
audacity for them to say pedophilia is a right is what's shocking for you to say it's my right,
girl,
and I get to choose to do what I want to do with a little girl or a little boy. Disgusting.
So this is what I want to say. This is what I wanted to ask you guys, and this is what I want to ask you guys out there watching right now. And it's how would you deal with a friend who came out to you that he or she is attracted to minors and hasn't sexually connected with a child? Your friend just came out to you, hey, I'm attracted to little kids, da da da. How would you deal with that? We want to hear from you. The phone number, Dorinda, let them know.
647-503-9897, and the number is 647-503-9897. The lines are open. You guys should call us.
Give us a call. We want to hear your opinion on this. Give us a shout. We'll be right back after this next few tracks. And this run right now. Coming at you, my friend.
One man thing is another man's trouble. Money no day today, money go day tomorrow. You know sir, I think oh no, baby, oh yeah, no go do pass yourself, no go do pass yourself. You don't get the money, you want to do loud. Trouble, they sleep, younger go come. Don't do today, forget tomorrow. Hey, feel good, it's a happy day. Hey, yeah, no go they do pass yourself, no go they do pass yourself. Baby. No go to do pass yourself. Hey, yeah. Baby. No go to do pass yourself. No go to do no. Baby. I declare no go to do pass yourself. Forget say you make come. Me self go make come too. I no come to chop bamboo. Yeah. And my siko lo devil with the oh. And that show me
That's wrong. So I don't think my friends know they would not.
But what would you do? Like, just say hypothetically, they came out to you and said this to you.
You need help. That you need to go talk to somebody. But I ain't the one. You ain't talking to you. You gotta go.
That was where our friendship ended. So I that's that moment.
Man, that's what she really wanted to say.
Our friendship is done. Like, don't bother. I don't know how long it's been, but I'm not judging you as a friend. That's wrong. How are you looking at a child that way? No, that's it. You're cut off.
For me, I just feel like, you know, and the article that I read was that if you shun people like that out because they already have it's already a mental issue. If you shut people like that out, then they're going to, you know, draw into themselves. And when they draw into themselves, they start to spend too much time with themselves, start to think deeper, that's when it gets more scary.
That's true, but how do you help somebody like that? Like, especially when you have a child, how do you help somebody like that? Because I can't think like you. I don't know what you see from your eyes, like, you know.
I'm glad that you're saying that, because even when I was reading that up, I said that to myself. I was like, how do you help somebody like that? And that's why we're going to have a part 2 of this and bring a doctor in.
I'm not helping you. You are cut off. You are it's okay for you to become or for you to look at kids that way. And as a friend, I will still be continuing the friendship. No, sorry, but I'm not dealing with that.
I don't want to take it this deep, but honestly, I would be upset if
I would take it this deep.
Been around my child. I'm like, hey, tell me I've been watching my child.
I would take it over.
No, and that's another question that I had. Say that, okay, so say you're giving up. So you see how this man wants it to be seen as a right. Now, say the government, for some crazy reason, the government decides that, okay, it's a right. And now you know you're against it, thank you very much. And you're put into the power is in your hands. If you ever catch anybody doing this act to your child without your consent, you can take judgment. What would you do?
I'm kidding.
Hi, describe for me.
Describe what I would do?
Yes, man.
I'm hitting them with a bat. I'm cracking the skull. I'm cutting their balls. Everything. I'm cutting, slicing.
We'll use a penis for sausages. We'll use a penis for sausages and hot dogs since you don't want to respect your donkey. You don't want to respect your donkey, we'll use it for sausages. Yeah.
Yo, as you can see, I only got them done.
And if you're a friend, you're cancelled. We can't be friends no more. You have the audacity to tell me that, oh, this is how you're feeling or this is what you're thinking. Don't come around me, man.
No, you guys are too nice. You guys are too nice. Because personally, for me, and I was telling my friend this, and I think she said I was even evil for that. Personally, for me, as a judge in this case, if they say, you can do whatever you please to this man that just hurt your child sexually and disfigure your child's mental state to begin with. Because, you know, kids are still growing. So when you do that, you've just done a bigger issue to it. And that's what goes to R. Kelly too. Have you heard the song I Admit? He admits that he was sexually abused by a family member. Then again, you know, it goes to show how that affected his whole life up to this point. But that's another story. So for me, as the judge, okay, Charlie, I will sentence you to 30 days of being raped by 30 of the biggest men in jail.
No,
hold on, I'm not done.
The age of moms.
Listen, no. Check this. 30 days, I will sentence you to be raped by the biggest big 30 men in that prison. Every day, every afternoon, 12 o'clock, they must go down. When they are done ripping your asshole up, I want the doctors to sew it back up. They will sew you. The next day shall be ripped again. After that 30 days, I'm sentencing you to fasting. You will fast, dry fasting from morning to night for another 30 days. Once that 30 days is done, I'll bring you back to the court. And I want you to tell me if you still have feelings. You still have feelings for child?
We have done them.
No problem.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They took him with a broomstick.
No.
Broomstick.
All you gotta do, just get a knife and chop the sausages. You know how you slice? You know how you slice?
That's too easy.
No, you know how you slice? Well, then you don't have a penis anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's too easy. Yeah, just
and then as time goes on,
But
they will
need to
die
feel
in
the
pain.
pain.
Yes, they will die
That's
in
what I'm saying.
pain.
They will die in pain.
They will.
What if he doesn't die?
The penetration flex.
Exactly. But what if he doesn't die? Now he comes and he can go transgender. He has no cock. He can become female. That's I'm not giving you that chance. I mean, 30 days, rip your asshole, stitch it back up. Every day they'll stitch it back up, and every day will be ripped again. That's how it it is. Let me see how that's going to come. Because for me, I feel like that's messed up. But you know what?
Nice,
We're gonna do that for the experts.
This guy stingy so he can die. He will die and then the lake can wash him away. It's simple. No one has to.
So I just wrote something. I said that is a serious topic. Child molestation should be punished by death. You see what I was talking about?
Exactly.
You have to
friend
go.
of mine said I would advise them to get help because it can be an addiction like anything else. But I have so many children, work with children, we couldn't be friends.
I just said that. Yeah. If you find kids attractive in a sexual way, we can be friends. I'm cutting you off. I'm sorry, but no, we're done.
Man, we're moving on from this topic. But if you're tuning in and you still want to add on to it, D, what's the phone number?
It's 647-5083-9197. I mean, sorry guys. It's 647-503-9897. 647-503-9897.
Give us a shout, y'all. D. It's okay. We're moving on. All right. Our next topic, something more light, something more fun, something more entertaining. But before we go to that one, we're going to let you, enjoy What is it? Skin Tight with Mr. Easy. Enjoy, guys. We'll be right back after this track. First of all, this system wants to embarrass me today. I said Skin Tight. Are you mad? It's your boy Easy.
Zagadot. It's your boy Easy. Yeah. Are you ready? If you give your heart to me, I no go let you go. Where I no go do you, basa basa, baby, trust in me. When you give your heart to me, I no go let you go. Where I no go do you, basa basa, baby, trust in me. I go do your body like skin tight. Where I go do by your side. 10 times when I no get to stick out. You did by my side. So make a day your body like skin tight. We are gonna be by your side. Cause 10 times when I know get to stick out. You did by my side. Oh na 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 na. Hey, my baby. Sweet you. Hey, my lady. Nobody show me love like my baby. You be the only one for me. Only one for me. You be the only one that I need. Sick of when I know with you. You know they run away, you stay with me. Baby, now I don't they eat. Make you no run away, stay with me. Come here, you were meant to be. If you give your heart to me, I no go let you go. When I no go do you, basa basa, baby, trust in me. When you give your heart to me, I no go let you go. When I no go do you wrong, no, baby, trust in me. And I go do your body like skin tight. When where I go day by your side. 10 times when I do get to sneak out, you be there by my side. Make I lay your body like skin tight, where I go day by your side. Cause 10 times when I do get to sneak out, you there by my side. Oh na 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 na. Hey, my baby. Oh, sweet you. Hey, my baby. Oh,
Love to love ya. If you give your heart, baby, love to love ya. Never make you cry, but love to love ya. Forever, baby, love to love ya.
Boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that. I mean, like,
She's
boom steak, you guys are keeping the man alive. Kill him.
No, we
Boom
have to
steak.
let him feel it first. Do like that. That's what you are doing.
Put him in an electric chair. Put an iron, plug an iron and put it on his penis.
Oh,
Till it go. What you
I'm actually afraid.
Yeah, like what the hell? When you were doing that to the little child, you was not using your head. So
I savage.
Look, I'm even afraid for the person that will ever mess up with Dorinda. That one there.
on some real.
Forget.
Dorinda's crazy, you know.
no, I'm not. What do you need something?
You are, yo. You're a
No,
little
that's the thing.
firecracker, bro.
I'm her level of crazy. I'm just more calmer. That's
But
the
you
thing.
guys, yo, sister,
I would do the same thing.
Yesterday somebody said I was a firecracker. I was like, wait, chill. I think
No.
you guys said that to me.
No,
like,
what's the name
blah,
said
blah.
that?
But you are though. Why you acting like you're not?
But it's true. Why would you keep such a person?
There's nothing
get
wrong
an
with it. It's
iron,
true.
plug it up, put it on the man's penis, let it burn, let it burn. Hold it, I'll put him in the
I even go
kitchen.
like this small, like this.
Iron him.
Like, do you feel
Thank you.
it? Do you feel it?
Thank you.
Yo, welcome back inside Kilimanjaro Radio. I'm your girl, Lady Mensah, and I'm here with my beautiful Miss Dorinda. You know, she joined us for the topic. She's going to be here every Wednesday. And we have our beautiful guest with us today.
Hey, hey, hey.
Introduce yourself, my love.
My name is Phoebe.
Phoebe in the house. You're all the way from Virginia. Thank you for being with us, Phoebe. We appreciate you. Phoebe's just getting sexy on us each and every single moment. Last time we saw Phoebe, you know, she was thick and thank her.
I was a
Now
whole
Phoebe,
buffalo.
she said I was a whole buffalo. She was the Gangnam sweetness. Now Phoebe just trying to just make us go crazy with the shape and the taste.
Let me tell you something.
Don't kill me. Do not kill me. Don't kill me.
I'm trying.
Don't kill me, I love it. So you guys, the topic we're on was a bit crazy, but like we said, we're going to bring that topic back next and another time when we have an expert in the house so they can give us some understanding. But I think, you know, no matter what happens, that type of topic will never be welcomed by society.
No,
So
man.
anybody out there feeling like this and feels like, oh, it's a right, so we should be seeing it as gay folks, you're sadly mistaken. It's not going to happen. And if we catch you doing it, you heard Miss Dorinda what she plans on doing to you. So it's you and your God.
Hot iron.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like plug an iron or something, and then put on your penis till like you don't have a penis anymore. I mean, maybe hopefully the iron will set you up on fire.
What I was trying to do was even worse.
No, me truthfully, I will slice it with a blade and peel it like a
No,
banana.
that's what I'm saying. You put sit him down, put the iron, and after he burns, you just put him in an electric chair and finish him, and just put him by the lake, you know, at the shore of the sea or the lake, and let the water wash him away. He shouldn't be buried. He shouldn't be cremated. Let the water take him away.
You don't want him in your water for some fish to eat him.
Thank you.
They're gonna go hunt the fish and it's gonna come and you might have little pedophiles inside the fish. No, we don't even want that.
Oh, no, don't tend the fish.
No, we don't tend the fish weirdos. No, we don't want the fish ripping their own little fishes. It's not happening. You know, that was a very stupid statement we just made there. But you know, the time right now is 5:51 p.m. We're about to get ready to get out of here. So we're going to throw something light on the table. So there was a discussion that we were having in here earlier. And the ladies were talking about how they have never released gas around their love.
I mean, I said I haven't. I haven't.
Dorinda, never part of
No, I haven't. Like,
how can you never fart around your boyfriend
no,
like that?
I will not do that.
You never
no.
released gas.
No.
Not even by accident.
No.
Not even
if it's by accident, then it was in my sleep.
Oh.
But if I'm still I'm awake and I'm sitting like this and I want to, it usually probably goes through my stomach. Yes, but I never ever done that. Like I'm not
the day she has like get pregnant that she'll be busting.
She'll be like, honestly, on the real shit, Phoebe, you shouldn't be talking, yo. Phoebe's like, yo, she's deadly. She's deadly with those dogs, yo. Nah, for me, like, I feel like once you can do that, then you guys are cool, but you know, overdoing it is a little too much. Like,
no, I haven't done it before. I don't know why.
I don't think I've done it.
Funny.
Like
this is kind of
overboard.
funny because I think about it. I haven't done it before, and I don't know. I don't know. If, like you would think that I wouldn't care, and I would pull that type of thing around people, but I would never.
Hold on, we got a phone call. Hello. Thank you for calling Kilimanjaro Radio. This is your girl, Lady Mensah. Who am I speaking with? Bo. Bo? Oh, Bo. Bo. Thank you for calling, Bo. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, thank you.
That's good. Bo, what's up? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to get in on?
The topic of the women not farting in front of them.
All right, Bo, let's hear you. What's up? What you got to say?
Because it's a very, very good thing that some women don't fart in front of them.
Okay, no, that's not fair. Why would you say that?
So women, some type of, they need to say hormones are not there. It's just the way they fart and the smell that comes with it. You will run away.
No. You gotta be able to let your girlfriend or wife be comfortable.
No.
Let that go.
Yeah, she can be comfortable, but not in a fighting way.
True. Let's hear him.
When my daughter fought, I said, Jesus Christ of Nazareth, I care for your husband.
Yo, Bo.
Nah, honestly, I agree with him. I agree with him.
No. Only person that's agreeing with you right here is Miss Dorinda.
I agree with you.
Bo, let me just say something. You do know that when you hold your farting, you can hurt yourself, right? Like, it's medically not right for you. You gotta release
Please,
it.
which part of the medical books does it say? Go and Google it.
Oh, ew.
You are helping two people. It's better one than two.
Oh my God. So it's better the girl hurts herself than she releases
Yeah,
too.
I'd rather like suck it in than like.
No, because then you get cramps.
Let me cramp.
If you do it, it's suicide. If you release it, it's murder. Which one is it?
But shouldn't your significant other be comfortable around you?
But not in that way. Not in a fighting way.
Let the man answer. But what you saying?
I didn't hear the question.
Go ahead. I said, shouldn't your significant other be comfortable around you?
Yes, but your significant other is supposed to protect you also.
I think we should marry Dorinda, Bo, because Dorinda is right there with you, right there on that topic. Look at her face.
Yeah, let's marry. Let's marry. I'm not gonna fight around you.
My mother would tell you that she can count on her hands the amount of times she's actually seen me like go to the bathroom. Man, my just said as Nick, I just said you just disappear. Then I'll reappear one more time. Because I know myself. Sometimes people under my jaw, meaning say French fries and not just burgers.
Oh my God.
I can say yeah, you junk food now.
Oh God.
People say they want to see the junk food. Your gas can kill someone.
My gas.
I feel you. Your gas can because the stuff that you eat.
Thank you so much for your input. Much appreciated. But where are you calling from?
You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you so much, Bo. Where are you calling from before we let you go?
Someone.
Calling from Columbus, Ohio.
Hey, much love, Bo. Much love. Thank you so much. Ohio. I was there some time ago, but when I'm coming back, I'll look out for you, eh? Thank you so much for the support, Bo. Have yourself a lovely day, and thank you for calling. All right, guys. Y'all heard Bo. He said,
It's better for the woman to keep it inside than to release and kill both of them. Suicide is better than murder. At least that's what it says. So ladies, think twice before you go releasing gas around your husbands and your boyfriend. The time right now is 5:57 p.m. I've been your host, Lady Mensah, with Miss Dorinda in the house, and we had the beautiful Phoebe joining us all the way from Virginia.
V.A. I am a Canadian that's hot.
Hey, y'all heard her.
What's getting progress?
Thank you all for tuning in. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for staying with us throughout this time. Join us again next week, Wednesday, starting at 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. for Cool Noons and at 5 to 6 for discussion for Ladies Corner, okay? Dorinda's sad.
Pedophilia issue,
the pedophilia issue has disturbed Dorinda, but I'm sorry. I'll make sure that next week's topic, for both of us is very exciting, and sorry about that. So you guys, we'll touch upon that topic again at another time when we have an expert in the house. We just want to thank you all. We want to thank our producer, TY Production, Toyin, for being a part of the team and helping us get everything ready. Shout out to my beautiful co-host, Ms. Dorinda. She has a long day at work, but she always comes through to help me and close the show. Much appreciated. Make sure to follow us online at Ladies Corner Show on IG and Facebook. Social medias, my personal social media is Lady_Mensah. Miss Dorinda is Miss.Dorinda. And Phoebe,
mine is _cookie.
Project that again because I didn't hear you.
_cookie, and my business page is Bombshell by Phoebe. Yes.
All right. Thank you for tuning in. Keep following us. Stay updated on our website. We'll be posting throughout the week. If you have any topics, please feel free to email us at ladiescornershow@gmail.com/typroductioninc.com. If you want to be a guest, you have a show, anything you want to promote, email us. You tune into Kilimanjaro Radio. Stay tuned on this channel. 24 hours music is playing non-stop. Afrobeat, hip life, pop, culture, everything is on this radio. Don't move, and email them if you want to advertise on the website. It's on. We're here for you. Thank you guys for your time, your love, your attention. God bless you. Enjoy the rest of your week. We've been your hosts. Peace out. Let's leave them with something. Olamide Science Student.
Dave Marley. Brother ní Tafi. Ṣé ní wọ wá wé? Àṣírí ẹ̀kọ́. Ó ti tú lójú ewé. Kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò. Wọ́n ti po omi gọ́tà pọ̀, ojú ti dirty. Wọ́n ti po kẹ́míkà pọ̀, àwọn science students. Kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò. Wọ́n ti po omi gọ́tà pọ̀, ojú ti dirty. Wọ́n ti po kẹ́míkà pọ̀, àwọn science students. Òṣòlè yà ti bẹ́ àṣírí tú, eruku sì pọ̀ ju àṣírí tú. Afẹ́fẹ́ fẹ́ àti rí fúnra ọmọdé alẹ́ ṣọ́kò bẹ́ẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ àṣírí tú. Kádìjà ṣẹ́wọ̀ òun lọ́kọ̀ yìí, ìwọ ọmọ tí wọ́n mi rán lọ sábà. Kádìjà ṣẹ́wọ̀ òun lọ́kọ̀ yìí, ìwọ ọmọ tí dáàdì rán lọ sábà. Ọ̀rẹ́ mi, you dey okay, you dey alright, are you really sure? Lórí bó ṣe ń gbẹ́sẹ̀ yìí, owó ebi ó láì ṣe francotion. Kádìjà sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀dí kárí bí ó fa ṣíṣà bí Ṣàngó kabalẹ̀ rí bí. Ẹ̀lúkú mẹ́dẹ́mẹ́dẹ́ tramadol ló ń mu bí tọ́ní kọta yìí. Kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò. Wọ́n ti po omi gọ́tà pọ̀, ojú ti dirty. Wọ́n ti po kẹ́míkà pọ̀, àwọn science students. Kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé, kò ségbò, kò séwé.